Hello, Miriam here at the Bureau with your midweek weather update, taking a look at the windy conditions and passing showers on the way for the southeast and the generally more settled and milder weather in the north and east of the country. Looking at tonight's weather map, we can see that the most dominant weather feature is the cold front extending from the Bight back into South Australia. Now, this front has already generated strong winds across southeastern parts of Australia. And as the front continues to move into the southeast over the next 12 to 18 hours, we're going to see winds peaking, particularly through parts of Victoria and southern New South Wales, where severe weather warnings are already current. Blizzards are possible across our eastern alpine areas and a burst of showers along the front. We have a dedicated severe weather video for this frontal system, so if you live across any of these southeastern areas, you can find warning details and other info about hazards in that other video. Looking slightly further afield now for the rest of our Thursday, we do have some showery weather about some coastal and coastal adjacent areas. In particular, the Southwest Land Division is in for scattered showers through the course of Thursday and impacting Perth at times. And that showery weather pattern is likely to continue through Friday and into the weekend as well. Now, generally low rainfall totals are expected across southwestern WA, but we might see some more moderate accumulations building along the far southwest coast. Elsewhere across the country, Queensland is in for a few very light coastal showers, but it'll tend much drier inland. Going into Friday now, we're going to see our front in the southeast moving into the Tasman Sea, but the tail end of that system will generate further showers and isolated storms through northeast New South Wales, even as Victoria and Tasmania start to dry out. We're also going to see moisture pushing back along this trough line into central Australia and northern parts of Western Australia. That means we're likely to see cloud building and a few very patchy showers starting to develop through the course of the next few days, continuing into the weekend. Now, we're not expecting too much in terms of rainfall totals, but the greyer skies and that chance of rain will be a bit of a change from what we've seen over the past few weeks. For the rest of Friday though, Australia is looking at a very similar weather pattern to Thursday, but we do have another cold front approaching the southeast late on Friday going into early Saturday. Now, this next front is going to bring a fresh burst of showers for the southeast to kick off the weekend, as well as much colder air streaming up from the south. Taking a look at the temperatures over the next couple of days now, this is tomorrow morning's temperatures. We've actually got close to average or above average minimum temperatures through northern and eastern parts of Australia, including inland Queensland, which has seen some very chilly mornings recently. The coldest air tomorrow morning is going to be sitting over inland parts of Western Australia, temperatures dropping below 3 or 4 degrees, with frost risk in those areas. Daytime conditions following a fairly similar pattern, milder than average through the north and east, with the cold front in the southeast doing very little to impact the maximum daytime temperatures. It will be cool through southern Western Australia, however, with those maximum temperatures struggling to push into the higher teens. Friday morning's temperatures looking very similar to Thursday morning, but we are going to see those frost areas potentially extending through South Australia and back into the southeast as those coldest temperatures move towards the east coast. Friday's daytime temperatures will also follow the same pattern. Mild in the north, cool mostly in the southwest, with the coldest air behind that second front not expected to hit until Saturday and Sunday. You can find detailed forecasts for your particular area through the Bureau's website or the BOM social media. Have a good rest of your week and we'll catch you next time.